It's full time.
MMA.
Well, the boys round here don't have no fear. James Vick's been talking shit, so I'ma kick him in his rear. I'ma kick him in his legs, then I'ma punch him in his ear. Yeah, I'ma knock this fucker out, then I'ma buy us both a beer. You see, I've had a long day with training and stacking hay, so I don't got time for all your bitching and whining. I don't know what you were thinking when you signed up to fight me at UFC Lincoln, but you had to be drinking. You had to be thinking that you were actually decent, but I'm about to prove you not when I beat your ass this weekend. They call me Justin Gaethje, and I know you fucking hate me, but the fans all love me, and you they don't fuck with. Beat your ass, then get another truck with the money that I won and give the rest to my honey. See, the boys round here don't have no fear. We're fighting in the UFC and it's just you and me. Sing along while I get me a beer. Yeehaw! See, the boys round here don't have no fear. We're fighting in the UFC and it's just you and me. Sing along while I get me a beer. Yeehaw! Wow, Justin Gaethje, it's clear that you're fucking crazy. If you think that you can see me, I'm John Cena and you're Stevie. We both know that you can't beat me. You're riding a losing streak. In your fight IQ, it stinks. Every fight you be taking beatings, and I'm not gonna take it easy. Yeah, I'm coming for your rank, and I'm coming to put that performance of the night bonus in the bank. And I'm not the one to play with, most dangerous and underrated. If you ain't know, they call me James Vick, and now let me hear you sing it. The boys round here don't have no fear. We're fighting in the UFC and it's just you and me. Sing along while I get me a beer. Yeehaw! See, the boys round here don't have no fear. We're fighting in the UFC and it's just you and me. Sing along while I get me a beer. Yeehaw! Share this video for nobody fucking with me, yeah. I'm about to go be Stipe, yeah. Moving up to heavyweight, yeah. And I am destined to be great, yeah. And if you didn't know, they call me DC. And there's no one that you know that can beat me. Yeah, I fought Jon Jones, but was he clean? I don't think so. What's in that PP? Steroids, cocaine, probably weed. Testosterone, dick pills, and speed. And shrooms, and pills, and codeine. Goddamn, John turned into a dope fiend. And Stipe's about to turn into a folding chair. When I fold them up, I'ma win 2 belts and hold them up. On my champ shit, Conor knows what's up, little bitch.
Bye.
Yeah, they wishing, they wishing, they wishing, they wishing, they wishing on me. It's Tony time, bitch, I don't care who's fucking with me. Staying away from tiramisu's a struggle for Khabib. You don't wanna fight, you wanna cuddle with me. My elbows are knives and I'ma cut you with these. I don't really give a fuck who's with me. If this fat fuck will make weights a big mystery. If you were smart, then you would probably pick me to submit Khabib at UFC 223. To submit Pettis at UFC 229. Tony time. Tony time. I knock out, sometimes I choke. I might be the lightweight GOAT. If my leg didn't get broke, would've probably beat Khabib. Then moved up and fought with Lee. Either wait for GSP. You don't wanna mess with me. Tony time. Tony time. I knock out, sometimes I choke. I might be the lightweight GOAT. Niggas been counting me out, he back on them Picos, but I didn't need those to get here. I'm still gonna beat your ass. I hit you like Colby hit a free throw splash. I hit you with the boat, then a knee and a jab. I'll get you by your throat. When I squeeze, you gon' tap. I ain't with all the social media cap. You and I both know when we meet, we gon' scrap. At UFC 235, I will probably get punched up in my grill. But either way, you and me both know eye pokes and picos don't make you go. At UFC 235, I will probably get punched up in my grill. But either way, going on? The king is here! I'm talking my motherfucking shit tonight. Fuck a YouTube. Got a good job. 2 good paychecks under motherfucking way. Wish I would be motherfucking censored. I'm gonna delete this motherfucking live stream because I'm talking my shit tonight. Fuck you talking about? The fuck is up, full-time family? We're taking a break, but we're back. Give a fuck what anybody gotta say. Thumbs down, thumbs up, what the fuck is going on? Got so much going on productive in my life. I'm feeling good, guys. New job. Productive in my spare time. Hitting the gym. Learning a new new language on you motherfuckers. I'm learning Spanish in my free time. Fuck you know about that. Nothing but productive. Stay productive. That's the motto. That's all I'm doing. Fuck a YouTube. This ain't productive as everything else. But we gotta talk about some MMA tonight. Fuck you talking about? Some Jon Jones versus fucking Thiago Santos. Respect to Thiago Santos, the fucking beast. Mareta. Fucking hammer. Jon Jones fighting all these little ass dudes scared of moving up in weight. The fuck we talking about? Ben Askren, UFC giving him a favorable matchup because they fucked up. Trading him for Demetrius Johnson. Got slammed by fucking Lawler. Knocked out. Woke back up. Bullshit fucking submission. Early stoppage. Herb Dean wasn't on his shit. Now they gotta fucking feed him Masvidal, my motherfucking dog. Think I'm fucking happy about this fight? No. The fuck? What I am happy about is everybody's finally giving Jorge Masvidal his respect. 3-piece in the soda. But if you knew about Masvidal, since we knew about Masvidal, then 3-piece in the soda wasn't no motherfucking surprise. You fucking casuals. Are you fucking casuals happy with Jon Jones fighting these fucking middleweights? Respected all these middleweights coming up 20 pounds, man. If you know about weight cutting, if you know about the history of UFC, if you know about the history of weight cutting, you can't do nothing but respect Anthony Smith, Thiago Santos, Luke Rockhold, all these middleweights coming up and fighting the best fighter in the world. These guys are coming up 20 pounds and fighting the fucking GOAT. They're supposed to lose. But respect, because this is a fucking Warriors game. And if any of these dudes were bitches, they wouldn't be fucking fighting Jon Jones. That's why they're moving up, and that's why they're killers still. But Jon Jones is getting off easy. That ain't my GOAT. Not my GOAT. The fuck you talking about? How the fuck can anybody sit here and say Jon Jones is the GOAT? Not my GOAT. The fuck? How many weight classes? Who's he been fighting? He's got some great wins. Daniel Cormier is the greatest fighter of all times, and that's the only reason Jon Jones is in the conversation. Daniel Cormier succeeded at light heavyweight and heavyweight. Only fight he's ever lost was to Jon Jones, and the first one was before USADA, and the second one was with motherfucking picograms. Where the fuck is your argument? First fight was before USADA, second fight was with motherfucking picograms, and every fight after is middleweights, man! Motherfuckers disrespecting Daniel Cormier knocked out Stipe Miocic. They say there was eye pokes. Stipe poked him in the motherfucking eye too. Don't give me that shit. It's gonna be a rematch coming up soon and we can't wait. But you wanna talk about the fucking GOAT?
Don't give me no Jon Jones. Not me. You can give it to somebody else. Somebody that's biased. Somebody that's racist or some shit. Somebody that's on coke. But don't give that shit to me. That ain't my GOAT. I mean, but, you know, it's crazy. Because my fucking dog, Sean O'Malley, got popped by USADA. And he got punished twice for the same supplement. And so people might say, how do you think Jon Jones is guilty, but you think Sean O'Malley's innocent? Because one of them looks I ain't gonna go that hard. Sean O'Malley don't look like he's on fucking steroids. No, it's not all about looks. You're right. Not at the highest level. Sean O'Malley ain't at the highest level. He's a prospect. What the fuck you think he is? A millionaire? You think he's got fucking money to afford the highest fucking form of steroids to beat USADA as a prospect? Get the fuck out of here. Jon Jones, on the other hand, been fighting the best of the best. Succeeded before USADA. Came back, fought a split decision with OSP. Got picograms in the system, now he's knocking everybody fucking out. And oh, by the way, his brothers are in the NFL, and around the same time he got suspended, they got suspended. I don't know how the fuck that connects, but they're related, so that shit connects to me. The fuck? Sick of this fucking YouTube censorship bullshit. I don't want to be famous. I don't want to be popular, man. I want to speak my fucking mind. I'll delete this shit later. Feel like speaking, man. The fuck? My boy Forward. Respect the Forward. Gonna get me in the Discord earlier. Motherfucking Jon Jones is the GOAT. You got a real debate on your hands. Anybody want to debate against Kayla Harrison? You got a real debate on your hands. I'm ready. Anybody want to hop on this motherfucking... Anybody want to hop on the Google Hangouts or the Discord and have a debate? Let's do it tonight. It's the 4th of July. We don't got all the time in the world. You know, I got to hang out with the nieces and the nephews. I'm the fun uncle that jumps over the fireworks. So we only got a couple of hours before it gets nighttime and I got to go, you know what I'm saying? Attend to family matters. But for now, I'm ready to talk some MMA. We got some good fights coming up this weekend. We got a good card coming up this weekend. But in the main event, we got the fucking GOAT fighting another middleweight. And Forward said, what about Machida? What about Belfort? What about this other middleweight? And I said, thanks for making my fucking case. He told me about some more middleweights this dude's fighting. And it's so fucking weird that he's fucking admitted out of his own mouth, I don't want to go to heavyweight and give Daniel Cormier an advantage and risk it. Out of his own mouth. That ain't no fucking fat MMA fan making that shit up. That was out of Jon Jones' mouth. He said, it would be crazy for me to risk going up to heavyweight where Daniel Cormier has an advantage. That was out of Jon Jones' fucking mouth. He's scared of going up to heavyweight. He's ducking the heavyweight fade. But what about these fucking middleweights that are stepping up to fight you? They're putting on 20 pounds and going up and fighting the GOAT. And you don't want to risk it. What did Anthony Smith risk? What did Thiago Santos risk? What is Johnny Walker risking? What is Luke Rockhold risking? They're all fucking middleweights. Give a fuck what nobody gotta say. If you want to debate, hop on the motherfucking hangout. Put the link in the description. I'm gonna have to find some headphones and shit first, so this shit don't echo. Who's ready to talk some MMA? Let me pull up the chat, man. I got that shit off my chest. Who's ready to talk? Jay Skillz, happy 4th of July, brother. My dog, Jay Skillz. What's going on? Yo, Jordan in the building. Artem, BKFC, go Artem. Lowball, the motherfucking go Artemis Lobavius. There's no question. Paulie, go to sleep. Paulie, goodbye. Come on. Beating your own sport. Got your bitch took. It's all over. Leon Dobson says, Jones still the GOAT regardless full time. You're delusional. We can debate that any day of the week. Please explain how. 20 pounds, but Cormier like 255 at heavyweight. You're nuts. Cormier cuts to 205. Cormier cuts to 205. Cormier cuts to 205. Get your picos pulsing. Get up to heavyweight, big dog. There's a 40-pound rule. Cormier cannot weigh more than 40 pounds than Jon Jones if they fight at heavyweight. So you'll take an advantage. Daniel Cormier, so if let's say Cormier was 255 in your words. Let's say he was 255. That means he's killing himself to get to 205, right? So you'll fight Daniel Cormier when you got the advantage, when he's killing himself, but you don't want to fight him 20 pounds up. You're ducking the fucking heavyweight fade, however you want to put it. Smith and Walker are not middleweights. Anthony Smith is a middleweight. You don't know your MMA. Please don't do that to your boy. Smith killing himself to make 185. Yet he fought about 8 times there. I mean, I hear what you're saying, but that's what everybody says when they make a move up in weight class. When you lose 2 times, when you lose 3 times, when you lose once, people say, oh, I was killing myself to make the weight. That's how people move weight classes and get a fresh start. Oh, man, I was killing Joanna Jacek. Oh, she was passing out. She was killing herself to make 115. She moved up to 125, got her ass kicked. Now she's going back to 115. She's down with killing herself again. Even though she's got implants seemingly since then, so the weight cut's even harder. But, hey, she's getting back down to 115. So, I mean, how much was she really killing herself if she's willing to cut even more weight now? I mean, I hear what you're saying, but it's a good excuse. If you fought fucking 10 times at middleweight and 2 times at light heavyweight, you're a middleweight. I don't even think I should be live right now. Man, if y'all want to hear this raw, this uncut shit, join the Discord. The link is in the description. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Like I said, I ain't keeping this up much longer after, man. I just had to get some shit off my chest because people got it fucked up. Mike, before we get out of here, we got to talk about 3-piece in the soda because people got Jorge Masvidal fucked up in this whack-ass matchup. This fucking corny-ass matchup. Ben Askren, fucking whack-ass fighter. I don't give a fuck what nobody's talking about, and I don't get it. If you're down with Ben Askren and you ain't from the fucking streets, you didn't come from nothing, and I get it. A lot of people didn't come from nothing. I get it. I'm in the minority. Jorge Masvidal's in the minority, so I understand why you motherfuckers are with this badass matchup. Ben Askren got his ass kicked in the first fight. Shit. But I came from... background way more similar to Jorge Masvidal. And like Dennis Espinosa said earlier, this seems to be a clash of cultures and backgrounds. Well, my side is Jorge Masvidal's. I know a lot of people didn't come from that fucking, that type of background. So it's the minority, and I get it. I'm in the minority, and I'm completely fine with that. But this shit is terrible. Masvidal is completely capable of knocking Ben Askren out, but that is his path to victory. I mean, let's be fucking honest here. The UFC traded Ben Askren for Demetrius Johnson, one of the greatest fighters in the world. And Ben Askren got his ass kicked by Robbie Lawler. Saved by the bell, some would say. A lot of fighters and coaches think Ben Askren got saved in that fight. And so you come from that fight with Robbie Lawler and now you get a favorable matchup? Masvidal is one of the fucking best fighters in the world. If he wasn't getting robbed at 155, he's one of the best lightweights in the world. He's fighting at welterweight because he got robbed so many fucking times. These bullshit decisions. Why don't Sage Northcutt ever get a robbery decision? He's got to get his fucking face punched in before he loses a fight. How come Wonderboy don't lose robbery decisions? How come Conor McGregor don't lose robbery decisions? How come fucking Khabib don't lose robbery decisions? Well, how come it's always fucking Jorge Masvidal, Aljamain Sterling? It's because of fucking politics, and it's because of fucking these guys don't have countries behind them, and these guys don't have all the money behind them. They don't put all the asses in the seats because the people who support guys like Masvidal and Sterling, they can't always afford, and it's just real life. I'm a huge Masvidal fan. I just got my promotion. I can just now start to afford to buy the 3-piece and a soda shirts. I can just now start to afford to support these guys. But I've supported them always. I just couldn't afford to do it with my money. And so I understand it. It's marketing. How can you promote a guy whose fan base is fucking broke? I get that. But that's what it is. And always understand that. It's fucking politics. They don't sell the most tickets and the most shirts. And so they don't get the fucking... They get robbed in decisions and shit like that. But that's what's going on. Don't ever get it fucking twisted. They're better than your fucking favorite fighter. And that's facts. If you think Ben Askren is a better fighter than Jorge Masvidal, you're smoking fucking crack. Can he out-wrestle him? Sure. So Jorge Masvidal's got to knock him out or submit him in this fight. Ben Askren's going to be looking to clinch him up, throw him down. And that's what the fuck's really going on. But it is what it is, man. I had to speak. Jorge Masvidal is underappreciated, underrated. Anybody who says it was a close fight with Ali Aquinta didn't watch the fight. Robbery decisions. And Masvidal said back in the day, he's selling the fight with Askren, but that's because that's who he fucking is. He's a businessman. He's still selling fights. That's what he's doing. He realizes the politics are not on his side, but that don't mean he's not going to sell a fight. Of course, when he went in against Wonder Boy, he said he's going to be aggressive and do this. That don't mean it's a good matchup. Of course he's selling the fight, but it's not a good matchup. If the UFC wanted to put Ben Askren in a bad matchup, they would have gave him the Robbie Lawler rematch. But if fucking Ben Askren came in and got cleaned up twice in a row, what the fuck would they look like trading him for Demetrius Johnson? It's not worth it. The UFC's protecting their product. It's just marketing, guys, and I know people don't like to look at it from the business aspect, and I get it. It's a little contrarian, but hey, that's how I look at this shit. Because my dog Jorge, this is a bad matchup. He's more of a striker from a lower division. If you are a wrestler and you have a weight advantage, that's always great. So Ben Askren is a wrestler with a fucking weight advantage. And that's why I said, like I said, I'm really giving away too much game right now. And that's why I'm not keeping this shit up after I say it all. But that's what this is. So I'm glad everybody's giving Jorge Masvidal his respect now, but this is a fucking bad matchup. He knows what he's getting into right now. He knows what the game is. This ain't nothing new to Jorge. This ain't fucking nothing new. I hope everybody continues to support him even if he loses this matchup, because if not, you're all fucking pussies. As far as that's some bullshit. You support him in one moment of, like you're casuals. I won't say pussies, I'll say casuals. Anybody that supports Jorge Masvidal because the three-piece in the soda and not because of the fucking background and the story, you're a fucking casual. That's what the fuck it is to me. Luke Rockhold versus Jan Blachowicz, that's going to be an interesting fight. Luke Rockhold, another middleweight. He'll get a win at maybe at light heavyweight, and then he'll get to fight Jon Jones. Jon Jones will be fighting another middleweight. That'll be fun. Not my fucking goat. Diego Sanchez versus Michael Chiesa. Maybe Michael Chiesa will get a win on a pay-per-view here. Hey, man, it is what it is, man. I feel like I've already been live too long. That's why I'm kind of glad I gave this shit a motherfucking break. The shit that's going on nowadays, it's not even my shit, man. Like, just me personally. For one, everything else I'm doing seems like more productive than YouTube, but, like, just the UFC's politics, they just don't fit my style. You know what I'm saying? Like, Ben Askren. Imagine if Tyron Woodley, right? Imagine if Tyron Woodley got fucking knocked down and fucking knocked out almost in his first fight and then barely got a submission. You think he get an easy matchup next? And, like, I get it. If you look at Ben Askren's numbers on his interviews and social media, he's more marketable. But the dude is literally just he's a less racist, or whatever word you want to say, Colby Covington. He's a little witty, but he's no Chael Sonnen. Like, he says shit that sounds good if you write it on paper, but the shit don't sound good when he says it. So that sounds a little cringy, a little corny. There's so many fucking corny-ass fans and casual fans. They love the shit. Jorge, not an easy matchup, bro. I mean, I'm not saying it's a. I'm not. I won't say he's an easy matchup. He's a favorable matchup. He might. Jorge is. You're right. I'll give you that. Jorge's nobody's easy matchup, but it's a favorable matchup for Ben Askren. I hope Ben gets his ass whooped. I do too. That would make my fucking day. But it's a favorable. This is my thoughts. I mean, hopefully Ben Askren's finally getting his due. Maybe he'll get to fucking knock out Ben Askren and get a title shot. But if the UFC wanted Ben Askren to lose a fight, they would have probably rebooked him against Robbie Lawler. That's not what happened. He got rebooked against a favorable matchup. So Jorge Masvidal is going to have to literally make a miracle happen again. He just went to fucking London and knocked out Darren Till. Now he's got to fight a fucking wrestler who's got a size advantage. I mean, the odds are against him every single fucking fight. But alright, guys. I think I'll leave this up only until the fights are over tomorrow, just for the people who didn't get to see it live, if they want to watch it. Make sure you guys, if you are watching this, if you enjoy it, join the Discord. That's where I'm really, speaking my mind on what's going on in MMA. The link is in the description. I'll put the link in the chat. The Discord, most of the full-time family is over there. And even though we haven't been live on YouTube, we've been on Discord every day. If not every day, we've maybe missed one day in the last 10. The MMA conversation continues over there. We talk about the fights and everything. Even got our friend Random Plays in there, who's one troll away from getting banned. We got our fellow trolls in there. So join the Discord, man. We're talking MMA. But other than that, man, fuck YouTube, and I'm still taking a break from this shit. I just felt like going live. Happy 4th of July, everybody. And with that being said, it is what it is. Let the full-time family know what you think in the comments. I'm out.